Hello everyone and welcome back to a new YouTube video. It's Sunday, the sun is shining, I'm cooking a nice lunch, so life is feeling good right now. I'm clearly not in my normal kitchen. We have actually just moved to my mum and dad's for about just under 2 weeks actually. So they went on holiday today, and because we're already dog sitting Bagel and we're now dog sitting Bonnie and Biscoff, my mum and dad's 2 dogs, we have moved in here to have them all here. So much easier, like 3 dogs would not even fit in our home, so that would be absolute carnage. Whereas here, like, they've got so much more space, like a big garden. So we have moved in for a bit and it might be a bit chaotic. We are literally trialing being parents of 3 for a week. At the moment they're outside and I keep going to check because they've actually been like really good, but when it goes really quiet I'm like, what are they up to? So give me a sec, I'm gonna go check again. They are being really good. It is actually really cute, like the 2 puppies together, so Bagel and Biscoff. When I brought Bagel round on Wednesday, they were both just completely crazy together, but I think they got over that initial like, oh my gosh, we're together again kind of thing, and now they're actually being really good. They're just playing, they're kind of just following each other with everything, which is really sweet. And the whole last week while we've had Bagel, she's been like following me everywhere and being like my little shadow. Whereas now I think they're going to be each other's little shadows. So in one way I think it's going to be more chaotic, but then in another way I think it might be better because they'll just like play together rather than trying to like get us to play with them all the time. Like this week, like we played with Bagel a lot. She wanted like tickling, like tummy tickles, loads. Whereas I don't think she's going to be as interested in that this week, since she's got someone more interesting for her than we clearly are. She's now got Biscoff. So I just thought I'd start a vlog. It's going to be probably like a few days, weekly vlog, just showing what we get up to, dog walks, what life is like while we're parents of 3 dogs. And then Bagel actually goes back home on Friday because that's when Nathan's parents get back from holiday. So then we've got the other 2 dogs until the following Wednesday, and then my mum and dad get back from holiday, and then we're staying Wednesday evening still because it's then my mum's 50th birthday on the Thursday. But now I'm just making dinner and we are having chicken wrapped in Parma ham, which is one of our favourite meals. So we thought we're going to treat ourselves today. It's like quite an easy but really nice and almost feels like quite bougie, and I quite like it in the summer because especially when it's like just me and Nathan. Obviously on a Sunday it's quite nice to have like a nicer meal or like a roast dinner, but we never really do roast dinners just for us. And also in the summer as well, like I know some people have roasts the whole year round, but I don't know, we just don't really have them in the summer. Like it's never really something I think to have. We kind of have them up till maybe like May, and then we'll start having them again like end of September, start of October. So this is almost like the summer equivalent of a roast. Well, one of the summer equivalents. I'm just doing it with like some potato chunks and probably just some salad. We've brought over a lot of food from our house that we had that needed eating, and then we'll do a food shop at some point as well. Probably do a food shop tomorrow because we've also got some guests staying next weekend. So we've actually got 4 friends staying for the weekend. So I've written like a meal plan of what we're having, and some of the stuff we've already got, but we just need to collect more, and more just for us this week with like lunches and things. And it is going to be very warm and sunny by the looks of it. Like one day it's getting up to like 29 degrees, which is absolutely stunning. So it's really nice to be here at my mum and dad's for that, because even though like we have a little garden at home, theirs is much bigger. So we'll actually probably sit out loads, really like enjoy the warm weather. And because we've got the dogs here, between the two of us, we're going to be working from home all week, which again is going to be really nice because like when we're working from home, we'll probably be able to like, I don't know, work outside a bit or sit out on our lunch break and just really enjoy the sun. I want to build a bit of a base tan, I've decided, for when we go on holiday in September. Anyway, I've just wrapped the chicken in the Parma ham, put some soft cheese in the middle, just really simple. Now I'm going to go put them in the air fryer for probably about 20-25 minutes. Okay, dinner. It's just about served. There we go. We're just doing the sauce. I should turn that off. Dinner is served. Let's sit down. Okay, you two dogs can go outside while we're eating so that you're not jumping up trying to nick our food. And then we've got banana bread after, because I made that yesterday. Guys, I truly feel like I'm living the life here. I'm sat sunbathing while I do a bit of editing, and this is my view. Absolutely stunning. We've got Bonnie up there. Bonnie! The calm one. And the two pups are somewhere else. One of them's down there. I think the other one's inside at the minute. I think that's the most time they've spent apart the whole time they've been here. I thought I may as well edit outside. Like, when it's this nice weather, sitting inside just feels like such a waste. So we're making the most of it. Right, it is the first evening routine. Oh my gosh, is that water everywhere?
Yeah. What do you want?
I think they've broken the baby gate that keeps them out in the rooms. Okay, there's water all over the floor from where they've been playing with the water. We need to get the dogs in the crates and then clean the floor. Okay, step one is to get the puppies into the crate. You take one, I'll take the other. Okay. Right, is that Bagel? Bagel! We've got the treats in our hands. Okay, Bagel, come on. That's it. Good girl. Right, they're both in the crate. Now we will clean the floors. Nathan's just getting a brush. I'm just going to grab the hoover. So we'll sweep, then hoover, then mop. Because they just end up bringing in, like when they're outside a lot, which on a nice day today they were, they just bring in like bits of sticks and mud that they've stepped in and stuff. So this floor is really filthy. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can tell, but look, all the water that they spilt from their water bowl. So I'm gonna try when they're in the crates every night to do the floor then, just to keep on top of it, because I really don't want it building up and getting a bit gross. Parents of 3 day 1 done. Nathan's got his headphones in, you can't hear me. How do you think it went?
I think it was a success.
Me too, because they just played in the garden all day.
Yeah, the easy ones. Really.
And we didn't have to try tackle the walk because my mum and dad had already done that before we arrived today. So we'll see tomorrow morning how it goes. Getting all 3 of them out for a walk. We'll make a plan now of what that's going to look like, and we'll see you on the flip side, because I am tired and I need a good sleep. Good morning everyone. Monday morning, start of a new week. We've started strong. I'm sure you can hear the dogs in the background. I think they're starting to get hungry for their lunch, but it is not time for their lunch yet. They need to wait like another 30 minutes at least. But this morning I've actually been really productive. I got up, did some quiet time. Me and Nathan took the dogs on a walk. So we took all of them out together, and then he just took the puppies back a bit sooner, and I went on a bit further with Bonnie because he is in the office today, so he had to like come back and get ready to go for work anyway. And then I came back, and Monday is a day that I don't officially like work at my job now, but I do all my content stuff. So I was still up at literally like 6:10. Like, it's not at all a day that I just waste by lazying around. But it means that I can just like manage my own time, start whenever I want, like manage my own hours. So I came back, did a Pilates workout, just like a 20-minute ab one, and then went upstairs, washed my hair. I also fed all the animals in between all of that, the 3 dogs, the cats. So I then started working, just gone 9. It's now 20 past 11. So far, I've finished editing my YouTube video, I've finished editing a reel that I've just posted. I just need to post it on TikTok and YouTube as well. And I've got a lot more videos to edit today, so I'm on it. I'm wanting to be like a machine, like power through things, get everything scheduled and planned for the week. The puppies have actually been really good this morning. They went on their walk. I then shampooed both of them as well. That's something else I also did, because I hadn't shampooed Bagel last week because we don't have like an outdoor hose. So I did that this morning for both the puppies, which they don't really like, but it's got to be done. Like, I've got to keep them clean. And then they were outside a bit, in the garden for a bit, and then I put them both in their crates and they both had a really good sleep. But now they are up again and going crazy in the dining room. They're both being wild, and when I go in there they're just so jumpy together. So I've not actually like been in there loads with them because they literally just jump all over me. It's like when they're together they forget their training. They just, oh my gosh, what was that? What are they doing? Oh my gosh, are they knocking stuff over? What are you doing? They just play fight like this all day basically. It is cute, because obviously they're having a great time, but you hear noises and I'm just like, what is going on? And I apparently don't exist when they do stuff like this, like they just completely ignore me. Here we are, here's all 3 of them. Bonnie's just fed up. I think she's like, are you 2 ever gonna stop that? I need to fill their water up as well, but whenever I do fill the water up, they just end up spilling it all over. Do you want to come through, Bonnie? Have you had enough? Oh no, now the puppies are waiting outside and they are not coming in here. Look at them. Let's see. They're thinking that I'm going to open the door to them, which I am not, because I'm trying not to get them to come into the kitchen too much, because the dining room is like completely puppy proof. Like everything's kind of been moved out that they could damage. Oh my gosh, they're literally jumping up at the window. Whereas in here, there's more things that they could like chew and rip up, like cookbooks and stuff. So they have come in a bit, like while we've been here, but generally I'm just keeping them in like the garden and the dining room so that they don't create too much chaos. Right, good evening. It's much later on in the day. It's the evening routine with the 3 puppies. So we have actually been out of the evening at football and netball. So we've just got back to them and we're just letting them out to go to the toilet, a bit of water, and then we're going to put them back in their cage and they're going to go to bed. Look at them having the water. They literally just do everything like touching. Like they just run around together as one when they're outside and on a walk and stuff. Like they just copy each other. Right, it's bedtime, pups. We're putting you in your cages. There you go. Who's who? I really can't tell in this lighting.
That one's big one, that one's
I know, but when you see the red collar really looks orange in this lighting.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Bagels!
Hey.
Bagels. Yeah. Come on. In your cage. Good girl.
Hey.
Okay, and we're going to cover you up. Right, I'm going to do the floor quickly. I'm just going to hoover and mop it really quickly now that the puppies are out of the way. Because again, like I said yesterday, I just want to keep on top of it so that it doesn't build up to get too bad. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning then.
You know what time of day it is. It's dog walk time. We've got the 3 dogs out on our morning walkies. It's bright and early. It is, what time is it? 6:45?
No.
But we had to get out earlier today because I have to leave at 7:30. So I have to be back at about 7 to get ready. So I'm going to go back earlier with the puppies, which is what we did yesterday. So Nathan went back early with the puppies and then I took Bonnie on a bit further. So I think we'll do the same again today. Oh, tangled me up. Do you know what they remind me of, Nathan?
What?
They remind me of Simba and Nala.
But they're two girls.
Oh my gosh, they're proper tangling me up. Guys. Oops, I just kicked one of them in the head. Oh no, they're about to do it again. Oh, 1 minute, she's got caught. Good morning, everyone. Officially, even though I know I've already spoken to you while we're on the walk. I thought I'd properly say good morning. I am obviously just getting ready for work. And as usual, I am running late. Like, whenever I edit these vlogs back and I'm like filming myself getting ready in the morning, I swear I always say, oh, I'm running late, I need to be quick. And I'm like, oh, what a surprise, I'm running late again. It is literally just standard now. But to be fair, today I'm not doing too bad. I've got like 10 minutes and I just need to make my lunch and then go, because I am actually leaving a bit early today because I'm dropping our car at the garage for a valet, which I mentioned in my last vlog is something we've never actually done before, so it feels a bit bougie. But after like having a few dogs in it over the past couple of weeks, and we've got some friends coming to stay this weekend, so we'll be doing a lot of driving, I just wanted to like get it feeling clean and fresh, you know. Also, I've just realised I've put on this dress and I don't know if it's the wisest idea because I'm due on my period today. Because light pink dress, period, not a good combination. I can hear Nathan feeding the dogs. Doesn't sound like they're cooperating with him. Is it normal for a dog to love eating blackberries? Bonnie just eats them loads when we pass them on the walk. Right, come on, that's enough. Hello. Good morning, everyone. I was a bit of a vlogger failure yesterday because I think I literally got like one clip in the morning and then I didn't really do anything after that. It is 6:42 and we need to get up. I'm just waiting for Nathan to get out of bed. He's lazier than me in the mornings and he ain't even denying it. And we're gonna go take the dogs on a walk. Today I'm the one working from home, which is a good day for it actually because it's meant to be like 28 degrees. Plan is take the puppies out, well, and Bonnie out, so just take the dogs out, come back, do a Pilates workout, like 20 minutes Pilates, and also have some quiet time because usually I do that first thing, but I actually didn't this morning because the puppies were like, I had to go downstairs for them at like 20 to 6, like 5:45, because they weren't like actually properly barking, but the noises they were making me think that they needed the toilet. And I was like, I don't want to be cleaning up any accidents when I get down. So I went down and let them out. Right, let's get these dogs ready for a walk. Let me put it down. Right, we've been on our walk. So now it's feeding time at the zoo. But the puppies have already been fed. So it's just Bonnie and the cats. Because we're also looking after the two cats. But they're very old now, so they, to be honest, like I don't really see them that much. Like they kind of just sleep and then eat and then I don't know what else. They're like 15, 16 now. So they're very chilled. Okay, let's get your food, Bonnie. Bonnie has started having like this pure pet food, which was on Dragon's Den, and it's been so good for her. Like, she absolutely loves it, and it's so good for her health. So I think if we ever get a dog, I would definitely want to use this food. Also, obviously we're dog sitting because my family are on holiday. I have such bad FOMO. Like, they're all on holiday without us because it's my mum, my dad, my brother, my sister and my grandma, and we didn't go this year because we had another holiday planned and it was just like too expensive to do both, like couldn't get the time off and things. But I'm really hoping that next year we can go away with them because they also went away last year, just like the 4 of them. And because obviously that was the year we got married, we had our honeymoon. Again, like we didn't go with them because it was just going to be too expensive. So next year, I'm like, we've got to go away with them because the last time I had like a family holiday with them was, well, we went skiing, which is obviously amazing, but like a summer family holiday was 2022, so 3 years ago. So if we go next year, it'll be like my first family holiday with them in 4 years. So I'm determined to make it happen. But yeah, Laurie's just been sending me like videos and pictures, her on the beach, and I'm just like, I want to be there with you. Okay, sit, good girl, stay. This is what Bonnie's most obedient with, staying. Yes, good girl. Okay, the puppies are outside, running off some energy. So I am going to do a Pilates workout quickly. Oh my gosh, they've started digging. Can you see them? Biscoff, are you digging? No, you know you're not allowed to do that. Bagel, no digging. If I catch you doing that again, you're going in the naughty toilet. Although you don't really look very repentant. We have a naughty toilet for the dogs, which is basically the downstairs toilet. And this is something we were advised to do when we first got Bonnie. And it actually works so well because when they've done something that you really don't want them to do, like the main thing that Bonnie started doing was like eating the cat's food, which obviously we were like, no. And digging or running off on a walk, like not listening. It's like you've got to discipline them and make it clear that they're wrong, but we don't want to put them in the crate to do that because it's important for the crate to stay like a safe space, like a place that they like, not somewhere that they feel like they go when they're naughty or to be disciplined. So we started like with Bonnie, putting her in the downstairs toilet, and she learned like, oh my gosh, the puppies are back. They've got the zoomies. She learned so quickly like the things that she shouldn't be doing. So she so quickly learned like not to dig in the garden and not to eat the cat's food. And when she's done something bad, literally all you have to do is look at her and go like, Bonnie, or like, and she just walks herself to the naughty toilet. Like she knows what's right and what's wrong. Guys, what are you both doing? Do you want to go outside, Bonnie? Right, let's go find a couple moments of peace.
Keep going. Keep drawing your navel down towards the mat. This is not only great for our lower abs, but it exhale, close and lift. Inhale, lift your right. Exhale, lift your left.
Okay, I've just made some food for myself that's basically going to be like my brunch because it's 11:15. So I've got some avocado on toast with a fried egg. And I had this the other day when I worked from home, and I basically had it instead of having breakfast and lunch separate, and it was delicious. So I am having it again today. Right, I've just come outside on my lunch break to do some sunbathing. Since it's such a gorgeous day, it's literally like 27 degrees right now. So I thought, why take my lunch break inside when I can take it outside in the sun? So that is what I'm doing. The dogs are all over there. I'll show you them in a sec. They're in the shade because obviously it's very hot for them. And I have kept like putting them inside because I think they also probably don't realise how hot it gets. And I've been like giving them so much water. So hopefully they're all okay. Let me show you them. They look so cute. Oh, Bunny's coming over here. Oh, look at beautiful. Look how cute they are. Hey, baby. Hello. Are you warm? Do you need to go inside? Oh, hello. You've come to join. Right, let's get you some water and get you in the shade. Oh, guys, I've got 2 story times to tell you. Okay, the first story time. Excuse the state of me. So I was outside sunbathing and the dogs were inside and I heard them all barking. So I ran in to see what was going on, and there was a delivery man the other side, the roadside. So I was like, oh, okay, because I was literally just in a bikini and I was like, I don't want to be going to answer the door like this. So I ran back outside because my top and shorts were on the bed where I was sunbathing. So I grabbed them, ran in. But I think because I'd been lying down in the heat for a while and then suddenly got up, and to be honest, I kind of dozed off a bit while I was sunbathing, and then I suddenly ran in. I literally was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna faint, and I was trying to desperately open the window really quickly because it's easier to get the parcels through the window than the front door because all the cat stuff's by the front door. So I was desperately trying to open the window really quickly, being like, oh my gosh, I literally just need to lie down. I think I'm going to faint right now. And the delivery man was there and I was like, oh, thanks. And then he was like, oh, is there anywhere to turn around? And I was like, yeah, just keep going. And I was like, oh, that was so rude. I should have, obviously normally I'd properly explain oh yeah, you just go up there and then you can turn around. But I was literally I just need to go. So I literally got it. He went and I just sat down immediately and I was I think I was probably 5 seconds off my whole vision going and off collapsing in front of this delivery man. But I didn't faint, thankfully. I then just sat down, but the puppies were jumping all over me. So then I went into the living room so I could lie down where the puppies weren't. But even just walking from the dining room to the living room, I was I'm gonna faint again. So I lay down and then I feel alright now. To be honest, I still feel slightly lightheaded, but I think that's probably because it's so warm today as well. So I was actually maybe gonna go on a run. Well, I wanted to go on a run tonight with Bonnie and just take her for her second walk of the day. But I don't think that's a good idea considering I literally nearly just fainted and I still feel a bit funny. I think I might just take her on a walk in a little bit when it's definitely cool enough. So yeah, that's the first story time. Second one. Ugh, I'm so annoyed at those dogs. Those little rascals. So when I came in after sunbathing, I was like, where are my glasses? I'm sure you can guess where this is going. I was looking everywhere for them. I was looking in every room and I literally even got some rubbish out of the bin that I had to put in and sorted through the rubbish thinking, did I accidentally sweep them up in it was some leftover plastic from deliveries. And I was like, did I put them in there? They weren't in there. They weren't in the bedroom. I was shaking out my clothes. Have they got caught up? I was looking in the bathrooms, did I go and take them off in the bathroom? So I'd been looking for my glasses for about 30-40 minutes, and there's some bed that we have outside that I'd been lying on. It's a crate, so we have the cushions on top, but I was looking in all the gaps thinking, oh, it must have slid down in one of these gaps. Anyway, I kind of gave up looking. Had a little break and then I started looking again because I was I need my glasses, my eyes are starting to hurt. I found them, but I may as well have not found them. Do you want to see them? So this is what I found. Yeah, that's the remnants of what gave me vision. And these are the frames. Probably from far away, don't look too bad, but let me show you it up close. Let me turn the camera on for this actually. Here we go. Can you see that? All chewed up. This arm, I'm sorry, obviously that's what a normal one looks like. They've like fully bent it and chewed it. Chewed like, oh, you can't see. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it's focusing. Oh my gosh, and now I can't even see the camera as I'm focusing because I can't focus myself. Basically, they have completely chewed them up. There's no lenses in either of them. I don't even know where the other lens went. So yeah, I am quite upset about that, to be honest. I've had those glasses nearly like I'm zooming in. Nearly like 3 years. And last time I got new glasses, I literally got the lenses redone in them because I didn't want new frames. Like, I liked them. I wanted to keep them. But now, I think I'm gonna have to get new ones, aren't I? I can't wear these unless I want to look like this. Thankfully, I do have a spare pair that I don't really wear that much. They're more like a fashion pair, so I only really wear them if there's like an outfit that I think they look good with. But I didn't even bring them to my mum and dad's house with me, so they're still at home. But thankfully, the good thing is Nathan is actually nipping, he's like going to the gym, so he's nipping back to ours, like mine and his house, tonight, because he's got a couple of things he needs to grab. So at least that means he can get my spare pair of glasses. And like, I do wear contact lenses, so it's fine in the day, but one, I don't really like wearing contact lenses too much when I'm doing screen work all day, which I am every day. Like, my job is at a laptop all day. And also when you're like, when it's early in the morning or late in the evening, I don't want to be wearing my contact lenses still. Like, if I'm sat in bed on my phone, I just want to be wearing my glasses. So that's the reality, there you go, of parenting 3 dogs for the week. Although I absolutely know that Bonnie had nothing to do with that, because obviously that's the puppy nibbly stage where they just take anything. Literally, I was saying to someone yesterday, oh, they're actually really good, you know, like they haven't stolen any shoes, like they haven't nibbled any shoes, they haven't like ripped up anything yet. I completely jinxed it. And they took something even worse than shoes. Like, I wish they would have taken one of my flip-flops and chewed that to bits. I'm not, like, dwelling on it, because what can you do? It's happened, been and gone, and I can still see. I can still have another pair of glasses. It could have been something much worse, so we'll get over it. But yeah, I might take Bonnie soon, because I want to get back and shower and just freshen up a bit. I might wash my hair. I just feel like I need to and want to make myself look better, because then I'll feel better. Like, I don't even want to do makeup. I just want to like feel fresh, you know? And I'm also on my period, so I just feel a bit, do you know when you just feel a bit emotionally like things are kind of bugging you more than they usually would. So like, now I'm lying here like, I just want to shower, but I need to take the dog on a walk, and I don't know when to do that and when to do this. Like, why am I stressing over that? There's no need to stress over it. But I think it's just because I'm on my period. So anyway, let's go take the dog out. Let's come back, have a shower, and then I'm sure I'll feel much better. And we've got chicken Kievs for tea, which is one of my favourites. So that'll be great. Hello everyone, it's Thursday and I have just finished work for the day, so I'm just in the car ready to leave. I'm actually going to pick up a friend from the train station and then we're going home. I'm going to cook us a nice meal. I'm going to cook us chicken gyros, I don't know how you actually say it, for tea. We'll probably take Bonnie on a walk again and have a nice relaxed evening together. Guten Morgen. It's the final morning with all 3 puppies. Come on, Bagel.
I've done alright this morning, they've not been that loud. Feels
Yeah.
like. Got them up, got them on the reeds.
Come here.
Do you want to take the puppies on, Bonnie?
So The old man in the back can't keep up. But yeah, I was going to say it's the final morning walk, but it's not, is it? Because we've still got 2. But yeah, we've all 3. Everyone out. Wrong way, Bonnie. Or I looked yesterday and the cows weren't in the bit where we go. Should we do that one up and round?
Can do.
And if the cows are there, we'll just have to turn around.
Will they do that whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 25 minutes. I'll just keep Bonnie on until we're certain that there's no cows. This is one of our favourite walks, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like almost our engagement walk.
Well, we can go past the spot that we got engaged at.
That's crazy.
And this, it's like our engagement spot and our dating spot, isn't it? On this one walk. Because it's also where you asked me to be your girlfriend.
We either just do this walk a lot, because I don't remember that being planned.
I've got all 3. They're pulling me up. Come on, Dad, catch up. They're pulling me. There you go. Oh my gosh, Bonnie's just eating all the blackberries again. She absolutely loves eating blackberries. I think my mum like offered them to her once on a walk. And then since then, she just stops at like every blackberry bush. What a beautiful way to start the day and finish the working week, eh? This is actually one of my favourite walks around here because the views are just stunning. Guys, sad update. The cows are like right in the place where we need to walk. So we're just gonna turn around and go a different way because I think 3 dogs, 2 humans and a whole herd of cows. Not quite the best idea. So unfortunately I won't get to show you the views or the spot where we got engaged. Hopefully we can do it another day, Nath, when we've got like just the 2 dogs. There is a very pretty view here. It's such a beautiful spot. Isn't it, Bonnie? You scoffing your faces with blackberries again? This is like the spot on the hills that when I was younger, I used to like come up here with friends for like the entire day, and we used to just build dens. And we used to have like little walkie-talkies with my mum and dad, and we'd just come up for like hours and we'd build a den when I was probably like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11. And they are just such good memories. And I remember just feeling like so grown up at the time doing it. Like walkie-talkies. I say bring back walkie-talkies. When I have kids, that's what I'm gonna do. They're not gonna get a phone when they're young. They'll get a walkie-talkie to communicate with me. Right, it's feeding time at the zoo this morning. The last one with all 3. Let's get the puppies their food. Oi! You don't get your food with your shouting and barking.
I'm excited because I'm doing backflips.
The one thing they are quite good at already is sitting and staying for their food. Okay.
Okay.
She can't let me down now. There you go, sit, stay. Yes, good girl. Bless her. And yes, Bonnie, we'll get you yours as well. It's your turn, Bonnie. I know. Okay, sit. Yes, good girl. Puppies are jealous of her food. Look at them. You guys have just had your food. Hello, everyone. Long time no speak. It's actually a couple of days later. Saturday today. I didn't end up vlogging yesterday because we had like some friends arriving, but Bagel actually ended up staying until this morning, so we have officially still had 3 puppies until this morning. But yeah, then she went home and we are just ready to go out to an engagement party for my brother-in-law, so Nathan's brother. So I've just got this like blue dress on. But I thought I would just close off this vlog now. I'll wait for Nathan to come up and we'll give you a review on a week of parenting 3 dogs. After Bagel went today, we went for a walk and we like drove the dogs somewhere to like this place really nice nearby my knocking the camera nearby my mum and dad's for a walk, and Biscoff was so good. Well, she was sick in the car, but obviously like she can't help that. And then on the walk she was so good, and then we went into like the little town, like village next to it after, for like fish and chips, and she was so well behaved. I think partly because she was so tired, but she was like sitting down when I told her to, like lying down, just didn't make a fuss. Like Bonnie was a bit more like anxious and pulley than Biscoff was, and I think a huge part of that, which we've said for ages, is that Bonnie, like we got her just before lockdown, or literally like as lockdown started, so she never got used to going out to places for like the first probably 2 years of her life. And then when we suddenly started doing it with her, she was like really anxious. Like she can be quite an anxious dog, and the way she shows that is she just like gets a bit stressed and barks. So she was kind of doing that quite a lot. But other than that, and then oh my gosh, there was one really embarrassing thing. So we were like walking into the town to get fish and chips, and we walked past like a bar that had like outdoor seating, so there was loads of people sat on the outdoor seating, then there was like the pavement, and then the other side was a pedestrian crossing, so there was like lots of people around the benches. The outdoor seating was all full. Biscoff stops right in front of the bench where like loads of these women are sat at the bar, and poos. But like I really don't want to be really disgusting, and if anyone's eating right now, I am so sorry. But to start with, I thought she was having a wee until I saw the colour, if you know where I'm coming from. And I was literally stood there like this. All these people watching my dog have complete diarrhea on the pavement, and I was just like, oh, like I just wanted the ground to swallow me up, honestly. Obviously there's nothing you can do, and everyone like found it quite funny, but I was just like, of all the places you could have chosen, Biscoff, you literally chose right in front of a bar that was completely full, right by a pedestrian crossing that people were crossing constantly. So I had to like go into the bar and get loads of tissues and water and like wipe it up and wash it away, and it was not pleasant. But anyway, side note, it has been really nice having all 3 dogs, and it's actually really nice now that we've got just Biscoff, because we've got, well obviously and Bonnie, but out of the puppies just Biscoff, because now we've got time to like properly bond with her. Like we had that before with Bagel, and now we've got it with Biscoff. Okay everyone, it's actually a few days later while I'm editing this vlog back, but we never had time that day to properly give you a review of what it's been like parenting 3 dogs for the week, so that's what we're doing now. So I've called upon you.
We're going to have
since
categories,
we
or
did
we're
it
just
together.
giving it an overall?
Well, what categories would you want?
I don't know, like fun, sleep, stress.
Okay, they're the 3 categories then. I don't want it to be too long. So fun.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
It was really fun.
It was. I did really enjoy it.
It was really fun.
Okay, sleep.
Sleep, 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad.
We get up like fairly early anyway.
Yeah.
But it was that little bit more early. And it was not like more the sleep, it was more the like, couldn't do what we wanted to do in the morning. It's like we weren't getting up and going to the gym and stuff like that, like we usually do. Like we had to go
For me, it was like
after them and feed them and walk them. And
yeah, and it was the days that I had to work in the office. Like the days that I was working from home were completely fine, and even when we had Bagel here it was alright because I work so much closer to where we live, whereas at my mum and dad's it was adding like an extra 30 minutes into the morning routine, wasn't it? So that was the only part where I was like, oh, I just could do with an extra 30 minutes each morning, you know? You're making me yawn. I'm finally stressed then.
Stress.
I didn't find it that stressful.
No, I didn't find it stressful.
I was going to say the only thing I found stressful was that they ripped up a cushion, which I don't think I've actually showed in the vlog. So I will add a video in now. But even that, I wasn't that stressed because I knew that like my mum wouldn't be annoyed, do you know what I mean? Like, they're not massively like precious about things and stuff.
No, I don't think it was stressful. I was chill, but I'm glad we don't have them now at the same time.
What's
Do you know
your
what I mean?
mindset now on us getting a puppy? Like, how's that changed and what do you think about that?
Not here.
Yeah.
Like, we still wouldn't want. Like, I still wouldn't want one at this house.
So, like, when we move house one day, would you then think about getting one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I enjoyed dog sitting. I'd happily dog sit more.
Yeah, I'd have to do that. Because you could give them back.
Yeah. It's like being the auntie and uncle to the dogs. But yeah, anyway, that brings us to the end of this vlog. So thank you very, very much for watching, for joining us for a week. Hope you found it interesting. It's given us a taste of parenthood. It makes us excited for it, but also think not eager for it to start anytime soon. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I hope you'll come back for another video. And if you did enjoy it,
Better come back.
you tell them.
You better come back for another one.
If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, whichever side it's on. I think it's this side because I think it flips. I would really appreciate that, and yeah, we'll see you soon for the next video.